All right, we're back.
Wow. I say I forgot what happened in this game, but I don't think there's that much to remember.
Oh, I would have. Oh, yeah. No, there isn't. I can do it right now in this black space. We've contracted the mold virus with our friend Pipo.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we found that zombie, and we're like, oh no, I better not touch it. And then we rubbed our hands all over it.
I think he was just dead, though. Like, I don't think he had like a little pop scare thing, but
yeah, I think he had the look of a zombie, but he wasn't the living dead. You're right.
It would have been more interesting if he were a zombie.
And because this is before the time where zombies were played out, so I'd actually accept that as a plot device.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. It's like when, zombies were still in, kind of. Mm-hmm. And then they kind of went out, and then dads became the new zombies, kind of. Yeah. Briefly.
I wonder if Beardo's a dad. He could be. He doesn't remember, so. The backwards walk does not get old.
So here's a tough puzzle. See, the door will only stay open if somebody's holding it.
So the answer to the puzzle is just leave Pipo behind. We made it.
Yay.
Oh no.
Hello, who's there? I know someone's there. Answer me.
I know someone's there because I saw you, a person. I saw you. Hello.
Pipo, you lead the way.
Yeah, you go ahead. You figure it out.
There we go. All right, thanks, Pipo. Now that, aw, you're welcome. Pipo is much more likable than Beardo / what was it, Raz?
Raz, yeah, was his name. Yeah. Raz Mateos.
That's right. Oh, there's someone behind this giant ice
block.
Oh
man, that's only part of a thing.
Too. So it is a contagious disease. The whole building must be contaminated.
It's a lot to extrapolate from just seeing a second dead body. How do you know they didn't die from something else?
Pipo, if you could only talk. Somewhere inside that cluster of circuits you call a head, there's got to be some answers.
What are you basing that on, also?
Right. He's just playing, like, Windows Solitaire in his head constantly. Like, you don't know he's smart.
I'm sorry, Pipo. I know it's not your fault.
Oh, no.
Is it mine?
This is so
anything to know who I am, to know why I'm here. I've got to find some
Pipo, I'm sorry for my existential crisis. I shouldn't be taking this out on you.
Meanwhile, in his head, Pipo's like a really simple computer. And just doesn't
yeah.
I knew it. There is someone here, someone alive.
Yeah. Let's go make a new friend. There must be a vaccine. Why are we just making all these wild assumptions?
Well, these people are flat and exploded.
They all look like they had, like, spontaneous combustion. Huh?
What in the...
I mean, Oh my god! He keeps his left hand strong.
I'm a dead man.
Whoa.
Oh, wow. Pipo.
Pipo programmed to kill. No!
No!
You hurt Pipo, and now I have the will to fight.
Thank God we picked up that laser knife. It would have been nice to have done this like in a video game, or
like give you a prompt. Or... Oh no! He didn't look that bad in the cutscene.
You'll pull through. I know you can. Shake it off, Pipo.
Please.
Self-diagnose. You can make
Self-diagnose. People use WebMD.
Don't leave me, Pipo.
Don't leave me.
Pipo.
This is like kind of real time, so we've known him about an hour. Pipo.
Pipo, no. Please. I hope he just carries around Pipo's corpse for the rest of the game. Oh, we just took his memory chip.
He gave up on him quick too. Like, don't you die on me, Pipo. All right, well.
Like, people could just need to might just need to like restart him or something, and he'd be fine. You're just gonna assume he's completely inoperable.
Just like screw the claw back on, plug him in. You know, like
just wiggle a wire or something. Try something.
I love too that like the way they did the textures, like those people's bodies are completely flat.
They're flat as hell, yeah. They just look like puddles from far away.
It's like they turned into dandelions and someone closed them in a book. And then that's... Oh, all right.
Oh, obstacles.
Oh,
sorry, Pipo's dead body. Man, I can't believe we lost our friend. I hope he comes back.
Seriously. Well, anywho, I don't. Oh, the point of that scene is to hear the scream.
Right.
And then
yeah.
that'll trigger, I guess, like the next plot thing. But like, really, the laser knife, that was like prime. Hey, like at least, yeah, like you said, like a QTE or something. But like, you could. Here's introducing combat. It's set. Missed a primo opportunity.
Oh, if only I was Pipo.
Just barely out of reach.
Oh no, you got it.
You just have to do it just right. It's kind of a pain. Speaking of kind of a pain, well,
yeah.
there's a lot wrong here.
Yeah, I mean, I bet this is a really good workout for like your legs.
It's right. And I feel like he had a gun at one point in development, because that's, like, just conspicuous how he's got his right hand.
The way he has his hand, yeah. And he's even, like, pointing, like...
yeah, like...
Trying to remember where he's going. I'm going this way.
I've got something to say to a person in front of me. Wait just a minute. Hold on a second there. I think I'm going this way. Hey, hold on.
Whee!
Yeah, this is a very, very annoying section of the game.
Is this like a maze?
Yes,
Good.
Yes, it is like a maze. I edited it because it was
I
really...
don't blame you.
Yeah. I know typically we don't with long plays, but like, oh, there's a voice on the other side of this white light.
It says, quick save 6.
Oh, my secret's exposed. I didn't want to die on the actual first combat scene and have to redo the maze. I think this is the actual thing. Yep.
Ooh, whoa! He's very nimble. Like, he's got some crazy jump.
And also, yeah, you can't pause and look through your inventory.
It's all real time. I love how their attack is backhand.
So, combat's really weird.
I was gonna say, tell me how enjoyable this combat is.
You know the Resident Evil, like, pivot, like, tank control? That's what you do, except you just keep, like, punching and, like, point the camera back toward him.
Some combos going.
Yeah, and then he kind of waits for you a lot, and I don't know why they did this.
Like, I don't know. Bad. They were like, we gotta give the players something to do.
Hey, it's a new character. Another parka person.
Oh, that's a necessary
shot. Thank goodness I found you.
Thank goodness I found you, person. Wow, we were both modeled really badly.
No, stay away. Oh.
He's just staring. You could say something like, hey, I'm here to help you, or something. I don't know.
I can't tell you how relieved I am. I'm so glad to find another person. My name is Raz Karsi.
Millie Azray. Nice to meet you.
Azray.
These are totally real names that real people have, yep. Her name sounds like Pig Latin. Like, this is going to be the big reveal that...
Oh, they both have that,
Is your memory gone too?
Breathing animation.
And we really are in the same predicament.
So it would seem.
This music.
I know, are we already trying to fall in love with this girl? Like, why does it sound
There's just one
like a
thing.
soap opera?
It seems I have some sort of infection.
Infection?
Listen, I know
kind of
the first date's a really weird time to bring this up. I just want to be upfront with you.
We'll get you help.
The doctors say it's not contagious, like, for now, until I have a flare-up,
Any
but,
infection
like...
takes over, you must do what you can to get away from me. Do you understand?
Don't talk that way.
Why are they having, like, this romantic conversation? I need you to get away from me. It's for your own good. No, I can't do that. Like, you just met this man.
Don't make me hurt you, Beardy.
What's that?
That? not sure.
I don't really know. Why are you
It says
asking me?
ARNA virus. This could hold the answer to what's happening to me, don't
Looks
you
like he
think?
has one giant finger. Like one giant middle finger.
It's like these big fleshy lobster claws. Yeah.
Like sometimes they model the fingers and sometimes they don't. It's completely random.
Yeah,
Oh no, you can control both. Okay, so it's like Beepo where
Yeah.
like you can switch.
No, it's just she is the new Pipo now, basically. So
We just need to jam our Beepo memory chip into her neck so she can become Beepo for us. The embodiment of Beepo. Peepo. I keep saying Beepo, but it's Peepo. I'm sorry.
is it? I've actually forgot. It is
I
Pipo,
think
you're
it's
right.
Peepo.
It's Pipo and Raz, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we have a broken thermostat, which I think is actually a detonator.
Yeah, more like just a giant button.
There's like a few items in this game that are just completely mislabeled, and the walkthrough I used from GameFAQs,
I'm glad she still has the same animation as Raz, where she does that like hands up motion.
Look how big this desk is in comparison to them.
Yeah,
Look at
everything
these,
is
like-
very large.
Like the door.
The
Yeah, the
door
door's
is
pretty big
2.5
too.
people tall.
There we go. Now it's puzzle solving time with Millie and see where that led?
Oh.
Millie, look out! It's the old you. God, they run so terribly.
They do. She's just leaving Raz in the dust. See ya.
Serious. I would be too. Ah, he's caught up. I mean, he's already caught whatever infection, I guess.
Twinning.
Let's see here. Oop. Yeah, it's an ugly looking game. It doesn't control particularly well. It's like hard to get your bearings. Combat's wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, usually with these kind of games, there's something charming about it, but I really got nothing. Like, voice acting's not great. The actual script is pretty bad. This is also
actually
bad.
That is not a bug. See, like it's like they asked like the animator, like, can you make that vibrate? And it's like, Like, you know that sitcom trope where somebody's a doctor and they get caught? You know, they're like wearing a lab coat and they have to pretend to be a doctor. That's like the entire staff of this game. Like, hey, I need you to model somebody. Like,
Sure.
I'll just push this button and drag this with a mouse. Hope for the best.
Oh, you want me to write a video game script? Well, let's see.
Yeah, so this is like a whole weird puzzle we're gonna find. And like, a lot of times too, it's easier to switch characters because one just gets in the way of the other. You know?
Yeah.
Alright, so... Actually, and very annoyingly, we do have the key, I think. But it's just gonna make us, like, do the thing, you know?
Yeah. Aha.
Excuse me, Raz? Oh.
Avoid
So-
heat and shock.
Yes. So this is like nitroglycerin or something.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
that whole puzzle, right? But it's called sample case, which is not very helpful.
No, they could have done better with that.
Right. So we gotta... Right.
Let's take it and walk really slowly.
Yes.
Don't shake it.
Any day now, everybody. There we go.
Looking for reassurance, like, sure, okay.
So that's why I save stated and immediately ran with it and started doing circles.
Oh, just to try and see if it was like a...
Yeah.
Oh. I couldn't even tell that you could search that thing.
That's another problem with this game, too. It's like, you can examine stuff, but you can also duck and examine stuff.
Also,
which
look at her
is-
finger. It's like extending and... It's like she's poking something. I can't tell
So-
if it's just when she's crouching, but it's very weird.
No, yeah, whoever is in charge, like, whoever's, like, you know,
Oh,
does
it's being
that.
controlled.
Yeah. And then, like, annoyingly, whenever you run, yeah, like, you run and you push constantly. So, you can probably tell the puzzle here is, like, oh, that elevator vibrates for, like, no good reason whatsoever. And I can't shake this, like, nitroglycerin stuff, so obviously we're gonna have to fix the elevator. Even though that doesn't really make a lot of sense.
Emergency spray.
Okay. Yeah, this is first aid spray, but I guess they just felt bad about wholesale ripping off Resident Evil, so,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah. This is one of those busy work puzzles. It like takes like all of like a minute to solve.
Is it broken?
Millie,
No, I'm sure it's by design.
Millie, are you okay?
She just got his restless leg. I don't want to talk about it.
I gotta get my morning jog in, I'm sorry. Yeah, so basically, yeah, you pour oil all over this giant, like, underside of an
Just
elevator
like a giant
thing.
gallon of it. This will work.
There's Millie just like, what you doing?
Glug, glug, glug. Sure.
Thank you. Parenthetically, like, for the slower people out there, just, you know. Alright, we got it.
I'm just like spelling everything out for you.
Now it won't explode the thing you picked up a minute ago. Remember a sample case? It was red, a liquid. Step onto the yellow bar. Plus, like, it's not even that high up. Like, there's really...
Yeah, it seems silly to have a lift for this. Though I guess maybe the idea is all that stuff down there is storage and it's heavy. I don't know.
But even so, like, then to get the nitroglycerin up, like, climb up and hand it to the other person. Like, there's tons of better ways. And also, you get nitroglycerin, you don't have to take it with you. That's, like, a problem, too. I mean, you know?
Yeah,
it's like,
it's
oh,
one
we
of
better...
those things like, oh, we may need to explode something. Can't be sure. Oh, this texture looks great.
Oh, we could break through here somehow.
I kept seeing where this game's going.
Yep. So let's start with our broken thermostat. Which, again, it's not a great name. So,
Yeah, thermostat, it doesn't really...
No, it's not like a Nest thing. So yeah, the idea here is you use this thing on the broken thermostat.
You spray the emergency first aid spray on the memory chip to resurrect Pipo.
Right. Activated!
Woohoo!
Yay! Temperature rising.
In case you haven't figured out what you're trying to do with this item.
Also, that like, they can totally fit
Oh, they
through
give you a timer too.
No!
Good urgency.
No!
Rats. Run, you say. Crouch crawl, you say. Oh my god, did you fucking die? That's so good. Oh, they couldn't even animate Millie's blood. Shame.
Well, she survived, I think.
She was smart enough to run. She's like, I'm not waiting for your crawling ass, idiot.
Go, 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 hurry! Raz.
Oh man.
Oh no! Alright, let's try that one last time.
They really made the window on that really small, to be fair. Like, for as bad as... They know these controls are not easy.
Yeah.
Just using her because she's closer is probably...
Yeah.
Even
yeah,
still...
Just to navigate around.
I still feel like you'd probably get hurt by that, but whatever.
Nasty stuff. You weren't kidding.
Come on, that's our way out.
Dramatic turn.
Like, who does that? Like, somebody faces the wall and then someone faces the opposite wall. Even during their, like, little quote-unquote romantic like scene, they were both, like, standing up like a police lineup talking to each other. Yeah, well, now they can comfortably fit through the crack is the idea. Oh.
Huh.
Yeah, and the game's, like, really shitty about, like, alright, just, like, let me jump up, you know?
Right.
Millie, I can't do this, are you? Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, so this part's also a pain in the ass for reasons. God damn it.
It's like they wanted to make an interesting looking inside of a spaceship, and they were like, I don't know, just like circle textures everywhere. That's future, right?
Look out!
Smash! They could have at least had them explode into a fine mist or something. They just clipped right through that.
Yeah, there are a lot of ways to have done that rather than just like have the thing
Look
keep
out.
moving forward.
Ah.
That was close.
Explosion must have jarred it into action.
You were
Jarred it
supposed to
into
be
action.
careful with it.
I'm sorry, but if we're gonna get out of this place, we've got to take some risks. I can't imagine what caused all this destruction.
Maybe a few too many guys like you taking risks.
Idiot.
Ow. She's kind of a jerk, like, you know. Listen, if you're gonna be my new Pipo, you gotta be a lot nicer. I'm sorry.
Right.
He's like thinking like Pipo wouldn't mouth off like this.
You'd be really supportive of me.
You going in there, Millie? Or there we go.
Oh,
That's very.
there's It's lacking a trigger, which seems important, but
I can't get over like how shitty that gun model is. Like that's like
it's
Alone in the
bad.
Dark. Like the very first like that's the very first
Yeah.
time I've ever modeled anything kind of thing. Like the rest of the game's not that bad, but they left it in. Just like, yeah, you know what? It's fine. Good enough.
They'll get the idea.
So we did that whole convoluted thing for the gun, which like incidentally does not make combat any better or easier.
That doesn't surprise me.